Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Cultist Simulator. In this episode, hopefully we'll be not dying. Restlessness, okay, that's not very nice, but still, it's a thing. And this will give me an affliction, yes. Yes. Guy who can steal stuff. It is pointless right now. Nevertheless, let's continue on. Place this in here. By that point, this will be redone. So even if I need to use my reason elsewhere, I will have one. Not to mention that this will give it back normally. There goes my health, and hopefully this will give me some vitality or something. That would be rather lovely. Erudition, reason. More erudition. This will give me a lesson learned, and then we can upgrade our thing. Here's dread. Hopefully we won't get too dread. Health fatigued. Alright, reason and reason. I didn't have to work double, that is rather lovely. And that means I actually have money spare, so I can go buying some stuff, which is rather good. Because I don't like going below 8. Glimmering, okay, it's pretty useless. Goodbye. I need a vitality, is the annoying bit. I don't really have any way of acquiring it, so I'll have to use the money. Oh well. Please not. Okay, fascination, that's good. Affliction, medicines, there we go. Gimling can fuck off, it will be worthless. Which was this? Oh yeah, fascination. Now we got a lesson learned over here. Then we'll be placing this along with this and this. And then we upgrade our stuff again, which is rather lovely. Over here we gain The Locksmith's Dream, a light through the keyhole. The first volume of Teresa Galmier's examination of pearls and the mystic dreams of artisans. Okay. Rather good. That will be placed and researched over there. Now that I can actually spare this stuff. More restlessness. Not fun. Might want to buy some opium soon. Oh, whoops! I accidentally almost changed my name. Whoopity-dee. Alright, I'm not gonna go there because I might gain some restlessness or frustration. This son of a bitch wants me to fucking work extra. Piece of dick. My health is back to normal. How lovely. By the way, if you lose health, then that won't come back, and it will take a lot more to increase it, so I would not recommend that. Also, I'm going to gain even more dread, but hopefully I will physically not have 3 because this will expire before that restlessness comes in. This has been got. This is done. Here comes noticeable scholarship. Oh no, look out, it's your boy with the noticeable scholarship. The parallels in mystic dreams experienced by carpenters, masons, and other artisans, and what they purport to reveal around the architecture of the world. Sometimes modern, sometimes funny. No one has ever explained why Galmier devoted herself to this quixotic exploration of artisans' dreams. Maybe her father was an artisan. Who knows? I would really like a fucking higher level watchman's secret though. That would be rather good. I'm also not sure if there's another aspect that will get me through. I know for sure that moth will not. Alright, fleeting memory. What do we get? Another fascination. Weird. At least the dreads won't be used, that means, and that is rather good, as always. And I didn't have to work extra. That is beautiful. Let's get this show on the road. Once more, and another edition. Time and again we hear of the wood, which rises from the world's foundation. All trees reach for light. What does the wood reach for? Is there a difference between light and light? I think the key dreams of the wood might be one of these. The one that isn't exactly real. And we got another watchman's secret. But this is actually rather okay. If you have 2 lore fragments of the same level and aspect, I can study them together to improve my understanding, or I can use another type of lore to subvert it. Other than occult scrap, that doesn't work. But if you see here, I could use this to make the original one 2 bigger, or I guess 1. Anyway, we are not going to be doing that, we'll be using this. There's a proverb among the practitioners of the invisible arts. Glory visits the house without walls. I would like to know about glory. Yes, glory. Glorious. Also, we got even more fucking restlessness. How lovely. But fascination is the name of the game right now, so that is rather fine. Also, hopefully this will inspire before any of that. Wisdom is a country, and these are its maps. Solve all the challenges in both fragments of lore to complete a research task. You can return to a task later if you fail. You need, usually in this you need either erudition or reason, and I have one of each, so that is rather good. Season of Dread is coming, however, which is not good whatsoever. So, provide erudition to use. Alright, I have one over here. This won't go away, so I'm just going to preemptively already buy some. Actually, no, I shouldn't have done that because that's going to expire before this even. Oh, fuck me. Well, I will have to be a cheeky doodle. Also, put reason here. I'll have to do. Oh wait, I can just get rid of the bigger dread right now. Correct the contentment. Because this is a larger timer, and that way, where's the contentment? Where's the contentment? Where's the contentment? There's the contentment. This timer won't be going, which is rather good. Unfortunately, there it is. Is that it? You have resolved a knowledge challenge. You need 2 of those, usually. So, got my money. Let's get back to work on that. Alright. Trading memory. This eats that dread instantly, but this will get rid of the dread, so it's fine. I'll also use another one here. That's why I'm not going to Moorlands right now. What is the challenge? Now! Oh, I didn't need to solve the second one. How lovely. Some glimmering, just in case I do. And I'm going to take a sip. I've increased my mastery of the glorious lore, which we call by its aspect lantern. Which is rather good, because now we can use this lever 4 aspect, which I should place over here. A snatch of poetry, a single memory of a certain house that all of us visit at least twice in our lives. For one's first visit to romances, this lore is almost essential. I think single memory that all of us visit at least twice in our lives, is that life and death? I would guess. I don't think I read this also, the Smith's secret. In 5 continents, Smiths have whispered the same words to the iron. Murderers have been known to whisper these words too, and the adepts, of course. These words are spoken in ritual to inspire an unmerciful change. Change spelled with a capital C. Oh well. Now, we could also talk to this, but this will give us notoriety, and let me just check. Yes, we don't want to do that right now. Fleeting memory. This is not good, and also this is also not good. Anyway, let's get in here with the funds to get another tincture of opium. And this is going on. I'm gonna get another fucking thing as well. We don't have anything, so good luck creating anything. Another one says asking searching questions and my activities. Wait, asking searching questions about my activities. Okay. That's, I think, the first typo I've seen. Either way, we got our money, so we can continue our existence. How lovely. We got some contentment, which will be immediately eaten by this, and then this will fuck off, which is rather good. Also, now that we have that... Oh wait, if I enter the woods, right, then that might give me notoriety. Let's wait for that to fuck off now. Alright, this is going to give us my temptation. This is going to give me a fleeting memory. Collect all. This is... Oh, he didn't find anything. Then I can immediately go on to this and just gain a fuck ton of it. Isn't that lovely? And approaching the white door. Finally, we make some goddamn progress. There's a house in the wood. I know something of that house. Enough to find my way to its light? Not sure, darling, but let's try it. Alright. So now this time I didn't have to work double, which is rather lovely. Back at it we go. I've begun my true work. The authorities will take an interest in it. I must be ready for them. You have begun to establish your cult. It will need a little more before you can recruit followers. Now this is the first we got. Oh, fucking goddammit, I need another. I need another contentment. Certain acts are not quickly forgotten. This timer is fucking gigantic, by the way. As you can probably notice. And we got another one now. Dreams and compulsions, all new or both together. As lord, you determine your cult's founding. So I can go for occult scrap. An occult society dedicated to the study of the 5 histories and their 1,000 demi-real branches. An occult society dedicated to chaos and their unexpected hours. The unexpected hours. I think it just lagged a lot. How great, it fucked up again. I think this is gonna glitch now. Okay, it fucking redone itself. Taking publicity about the invisible arts will attract attention, because that's what I want. Oh no, I put it in the wrong one. This is not the one I wanted it. An occult society dedicated to the fire that changes and remakes. An occult society dedicated to the silence that comes and the cold that ends. We will not be going for that. I'm actually probably going for something different, like the one I want Grail, which we have not gotten yet. I want to go back to Morland, but right now I won't because restlessness and, you know, Season of Despair, because fuck it and fuck me most of all. I'll be placing this over here because this is pointless for now. And of course, the moment I gain some fucking notoriety, the fucking Season of notoriety just comes in. And I have no way of getting rid of this now. Also, everything is bugging out, so that's lovely. So now he's going to make a case against me, which is always the fucking best. I got the way to the woods, way to the door, which is rather good. Got the Manus glimpse back. So now we'll be going here. In my dreams, I know that I didn't read the goddamn thing about it. I'm sorry. In my dreams, I know the path to the white door, through the bounds. But that path is thronged with the dead who pass that way. I will need health to resist their chill. So now, instead of needing to use anything else, we can use health to get there. Now I can approach the white door through the bounds. Now I can press my fingers to it, feel its chill, watch it swing open. As it opens, my mouth closes, tightens, heals over or lost. Heals over like a lost deformity. Around and about me is the cobalt light of the mansis. We also could use more. Oh yeah, this can't be used here. We need special to actually get through the door, which we haven't even gotten yet. So let's just use our health to get there. Alright, and this should be fine. I mean, that he's chewing on a dread right now, but I'm an idiot who forgot to buy a fucking opium tincture. Hopefully, this will give us some contentment. Really, hopefully. Would be nice, you know. Season of fucking suspicion comes around. How lovely. You go back to fucking work. Piece of shit. Yes, what else do we have? Season of love. Okay. And that's gonna eat the notoriety. Yay! Welcome to the Manses, ladies and gentlemen, with a slight jump scare. Here's the entirety of it, and here's where we want to get. But for now, we only have 2 paths we can go. Either take the Furtive Truth, go to the Lodge of the Sage Knight, or the Orchard of Light. And I don't know about you, but I sure want to go to an orchard, pulsing air. That's the worst thing I could have gotten. A rising power, reassuring energy, 6 odor influence, significant resonance of correspondence. that can use in some rights to summon minions. Ow! I need to fucking... Wait, before we do that, I need to just put this down. Just a slight bit. The hours have been cold and merciful, but day permits sleepers sometimes to walk in the orchard of lights, where each fruit glows like a sunset, where the roots of the trees are shaped for peaceful rest, where the mist soothes the heart. I was there last night, and the taste of the fruit lingers sharp and sweet as the passage of spring to summer. We also got this, which will give me 1 vitality, which is not what I want right now. Nevertheless, the way to the door, health fatigue, and the pulsing airs. I'm also going to buy an opium tincture. Also, I think we can... No, it's an... Ah, yeah, it can't be used. I can study it. I wonder. Anyway, that's not really anything interesting right now. We can't really use it for anything, so it will just go over to here. And are you done? No, you're trying to stuck in even more. Hopefully it doesn't work. Vitality, lovely. What do we have? Fascination. It's a good thing I didn't get that. And that immediately ate my... I got some more contentment. Are you kidding me? I'm not the smartest tool in the shed, but oh well. At least I have 1. Oh, that's 2. Tentative. Wait, tentative? Evidence, real or imagined, if my sins, hunters are no evidence. Oh no, it's not. Okay, thank fuck. I am certain that my relative has lodged a copy of their notes elsewhere, with their solicitor, with their superior, or even with a contact in the press. This is troubling. So now he has created tentative evidence, which stays for even fucking longer. And if he combines that with more notoriety, then that's my death. Not really completely. I could still get rid of the evidence, but let's just say it's my death for simplicity's sake. Let's not get that any higher, and instead we are going to wait for how long is that? I think 10 minutes, really. I need to just stay without any notoriety for 10 minutes. Alright. Let's just stay alive then and buy some books. We can't get notoriety for that, so. You can of course continue on without doing that, but I want to keep myself safe because I'd rather not restart the game. Chili, that might give me dread. De Horres. This needs to go in there also. We got from Moorland, which is rather good. And we're going to study that right now. In Latin. Oh, it's in Latin, goddammit. A 19th century reprint by the indefatigable Nathaniel Darcy Evers of a 14th century Latin translation of a 4th century work. That's all translations, okay. We can't use that yet because we need Latin knowledge, obviously, which we do not have. So I guess instead we can go into the Manses with some health. Then we can go in there and put some funds there. I'm completely ignoring my rule on the money, but oh well, it should be fine. Meanwhile, I can't really study anything right now. That's annoying. Nevertheless, this country is just gonna keep ticking away. Over time, yes, I know. Get there, back there. I need more money. What did I get? Something actually readable? Hopefully not in fucking Sanskrit or some shit. I'm not gonna go back right now to Moorlands. Is this Grail? Please be Grail. 16th century alchemical fever dream attributed to Robert Flood. Frequently banned for the distributing allure of its illustrations. This is this is the original in Latin. Oh, fuck you too, game. It needs something. Come on. Oh, that's just annoying. Anyway, prepare for jump scare, by the way. Oh yeah, I put the sound down. An icy atmosphere. Yeah, the air crisps the skin. Frost marks the glass. this has a really high chance of turning into dread, and because I don't know if I'm in any danger, I don't want to buy another containment, so let's not go for that. Last time we went for the Orchard of Light, let's go to the Lodge of the Sage Knight. Nothing was good here, so that's lovely. At least we get something new to read. In last night's dream, I was in the Lodge of the Sage Knight, behind the wide door. It is difficult to remember exactly how I came there, and the mistress of the place, the woman with the dark glasses, was nodding as if I had asked her a difficult question. Of course I hadn't. I lost my speech when I passed the wide door. "How is it that I can speak?" she said to me. "I didn't come here through the wide door. I'm not proud of what I did to come here, so let me tell you about something else." So we just got erudition, which is rather fucking worthless for now. Anyway, let's go and get something else. And hopefully I get an actual book this time that isn't in Latin. Or not! The game can just keep fucking me. If I get 2 of these, at least I can improve my vivid imagination. Anyway, I'm gonna wait for this money to come in. What do we have? An affliction last text. Okay, wasn't required to work overtime. Lovely. Tentative evidence still has a whole bunch of time left on it, so let's not fucking do anything with it. Yes, that's going to eat that. This is going to open the manses to me once again. Restlessness. No thanks. Let's go to the Soul Lodge of the Sage Knight again. Forgotten Chronicle. A story of a city without a gate, of a queen who was not born, of a war which was not fought. Well, that's nice. Last night I visited the Lodge of the Sage Knight. My hostess manifested as an elegant woman with fashionable short hair and dark glasses. No, she admits, I don't need them anymore. Any more than I need my eyes. Allow me my sentimentalities, but you've come for knowledge, I expect. Here's a story I heard in my Carisian days. You're welcome to it. Only remember me if you come to make the pilgrimage. Which we are nowhere near, by the way. That's basically the end of the game, that pilgrimage. Also, I don't have oh, I do actually have vitality, so that is rather good. I'm not gonna dream, because I want this to go back down. That will give me, of course, the affliction, and I can use my vitality to get rid of it. So now which wants me to work again. Okay. What do we have? Seasonal notoriety. I don't have any fucking notoriety, so have fun with that. You son of a bitch. Vitality in there. And we don't have to pay now. He's going to now take his tentative evidence and try to make it better. And there's actually a trait that hunters, there's a bunch of traits that hunters can possess. Thankfully we only have a basic one. He's gonna take this, and there's a trait which basically means he may fail to make evidence out of like 7 notoriety, but he can also make evidence out of no notoriety, so yeah. That's really, really fucking bad, but he doesn't have any. And as long as I don't have any fucking notoriety, that is completely fine. And I'm completely fine, there's no new evidence to me, so... This is why I didn't want to do anything while this was going on. Also, this freezes this thing's timer, so that is rather annoying. Also, if a hunter has found notoriety, they will try to use it to create or upgrade evidence. If they are meticulous, they always succeed. If they are erratic, they are more likely to fail. But they can occasionally create evidence even without notoriety. That's just what I described, but I read there anyway, because fuck it. Just because of that's going on, I'm not going to the void door. Okay, oh thank fuck. Now this is going to go again. That didn't actually go twice. I thought that actually went twice, but apparently it did not. Anyway, let's go and ascend. Meanwhile, the reason goes back in there. I don't have money right now. Also, this is going to come next, so I'm going to gain some fascination after this timer transpires. But then this thing should have already gone. I swear to God, if I gain one, like, if this picks up this because they expired at the same second, I will be rather annoyed. Oh no, wait. This first creates a timer which creates fascination, so I should be fine. And no, it creates dread for me right now, or restlessness, which turns into dread. Fleeting memory, I can use that to explore. Cool, but I'm not gonna, because the tentative evidence is still here, and I'm fucking scared. Shitless. Mansus opens up once again. Restless, I know, I've already got one, so thank you very much, no. Wait, we've been here before, haven't we? Let's go through Orchard of Light anyway. And that could have been used in order to get rid of the evidence, but oh well, got unlucky. Another Forgotten Chronicle. I mean, not that unlucky, this is still good. I walked in the Orchard of Lights. I plucked the fruit, which is always ripe, and consumed it in 2 bites. The taste is not to be forgotten. As I licked the glowing juices from my fingers, I saw a message carved in the bark of the tree. When I awoke, I could record that message. All I could remember in my diary. And as you can see, this doesn't really give us notoriety, so at least we can do something while this is happening. That favor from authority would have been great, but oh well. I have 7 money, that's fine, I can just go do this. This is going to give me the restlessness, thank you very much. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. Please not be in Latin. Okay. I'm a bestiary by Pomander in Greek. On what is contained by silver. And contained means kept back and not like contained in a cage. Yes, affliction, thank you very much, I know. It took the fatigued health. That's rather nice of it. I see atmosphere. If I remember correctly, this should be glimmering here and erudition here. I'm going to get there. Glimmering here. No, it's completely randomized. How nice then. I guess I'll take that. In Montreal, that recall my dream. This was the lodge of blue silk, flapping in the winds of the bounds at the Mansus's edge. And here was its mistress, who welcomed me as she welcomes all travelers. Company is nice, she confided, but I still miss my Christopher. 10 years. 10 years and not enough. But we could not have been long together. Not without touching each other. And you know what occurs when a man long lies with a long woman. Or perhaps you don't. I hope you don't. I won't tell you, just in case. I will give you a tiny gift. Long, by the way, I'm not sure what the fuck it actually is. But it's basically what you can transform into a specific endpoint of the game. And it's basically a special being that has, like, not exactly powers, but it is more powerful than just a regular human. That's what I'm sure. And I do think they live forever. I think that's one of their traits. Anyway, I'm not going to buy anything right now, because what do we have? Season of Notoriety. Okay, good thing I have not gained any more notoriety, and this thing is going to fuck off soon enough. Although not soon enough for my liking, but soon enough nonetheless. Season of Dread. How lovely. I need to spend on fucking opium as well. How lovely. If I could get some fucking contentment, that would be lovely. Let's go and explore and hopefully find the streets strange by moonlight so we can get some contentment for free. Let's get back here, work some more. Actually didn't need to work overtime that time, so let's run monthly. You only have 3 knives, so no thanks. If he had higher knife, I would take him, because that will allow me to kill this fucking thing. Or kill him. More to the point, which would be better. Opium tincture. And yes, I know I don't need to buy one every fucking time, but I like to keep safe, alright? Ooh, how lucky I am. Start, health fatigued, contentment found, back to the door of white, yes, health in there. This will take in the contentment and fuck right off. Plus this came, so it would have, it's good that this fucks off right now. And another season of goddamn, are you serious with me, game? That is what we would call in the business not very nice. Anyway, the Mansus opens up at least. Furtive Truth, or I could go to either of the Lodge or the Saint Knights. And I think I'm gonna take this. Subtle factor. Ooh. Cloud's Pot, War's Creek, Old Wound's Ache. A 6th order influence. Significant resonance or correspondence. This can be used in some rites to summon minions. Last night, in the great pavilion, above the grey sprawl of the bounds, a woman who once called herself Teresa Galmier sat on... Isn't that one of the writers? Sat on gilt-fringed cushions and offered me a horn cup of dream wine. The wine is imaginary, she explained, but the cup is not. To navigate the manses, one must understand the distinction. Perhaps one day you'll join me in the pilgrimage, or I'll join you. So here, let us share a secret. And her head and her breath tickled my ear. Actually, this... If I know right, then... If I put this here... Oh, I can't. That's annoying. Anyway, back into the grind we go. And we need to use reason over there. Contentment is going to get rid of this. And the tentative evidence finally fucks off. Which is rather good. And gain, of course, there's restlessness. And let's get this back in. That's... Oh, actually, that's gonna give me contentment over there, isn't it? Also, I didn't get any dread. Like the dread thing over here. So that's rather good. Anyway, I can use that dread with this contentment to get rid of it. An icy atmosphere. Let's go here. An intensity of radiance. Light dews the skin and suffuses the air. Yes, 6th order influence. The invisible arts, Christopher Lillapolo is said to have remarked, are as profitable as macrame, as ethical as tobacco smuggling, and in general as beneficial as roulette. Still, there is always the Orchard of Lights, and indeed the orchard, which, with its glowing fruit and its peaceful mists, is a place to be yearned for. Last night I walked there in the peaceful hours of the deep night. Even after waking, I still carry with me a little essence of the glories of the glory of the old sun. Now I'm going to not go back there because, as I said, I want to use this. Yeah. Okay. Now, yeah, I wanted to check if I could use this influence to upgrade this, but I don't think I can. Which is rather annoying. Study, knowledge, light. Is there anything that I can do here? Jesus, I must understand the influences at work. If I'm strength to subvert, you need a significantly grounding in the 11th or lower. Ah, so I need a much higher level lower. Oh well. Let me see. Season of Suspicion? No. Then this might be the good time to make my cult, because you really can't progress until you do accomplish your create your cult. But at the same time, I want Grail, and I have no Grail, so let's get some Grail, hopefully, or Greek or something. We can get a lot of things from Moorlands. Some contentment. The guy wants me to rework. I'm just gonna skip a bit, I think. I'm gonna skip confident just in case I didn't skip or something interesting transpired. This is gonna be a bitch to fuck you, bitch to edit. Another fucking collection of poetry. I'm not gonna spend that much money. I need the money right now. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, this just became just smaller. But oh shit, this creates enlightenment, doesn't it? Chill winter. Can this be used over here? Yes, this can be used over here. With moth or that. This. The glory is a question and the moth always answers yes. This will create lantern influence instead of moth. Does that make it so that I get a level 8 lantern? I think I do need moth, so I'd rather not. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just let this count down. Hopefully this does not give me glory. Or not glory, but fascination, which I don't think we've actually gotten any yet, which is rather weird. Yes, full attention, thank you very much, Miss Dickhead. Miss, okay. Yes, fascination. Light leaks through the cracks. My mind is brighter than it ever was. The higher I rise, the more I see. Fuck. Fuck. But reason can be used here, and monsters will rise, and hopefully those monsters are dread, because I really need dread right now to get rid of that goddamn fascination, which is just, you know, going insane. Also another season of fascination comes right in, because that's fucking nice. God damn it. I'm gonna wait if the next one is season of suspicion, and if it's not, okay. Wait, isn't that... Yes! Körner und Gertz ausführliche Grammatiker der griechischen Sprachen. Griechischen Sprachen. Okay, that's good. A Greek grammar. An essential weapon for a ferocious struggle with a challenging language. Thank you. Fucking thank you. That means we get two things in one thing, because if I just research this, then we can get Greek, and then we can translate, which one was it? This one. What is contained by Silva, which is rather good. And we can actually do something here. Dread, okay. Wait, no. Oh, this is gonna create... Oh, this fucked off. Wait, why did that fuck off? Oh shit. This is just I just made myself dread, didn't I? Down I go. I just made myself dread, and now, oh my god. I'm not very fond of this fucking thing. Okay, I guess I'll buy some tincture of opium, that's fun. I thought you were required to use the thing no matter what, so I guess I was wrong there. The fascination just fucked right off, which is rather nice. Scholar of Greek, meanwhile, so I can use my Greek scholarship to see this. Meanwhile, let's read through this. No doubt you're conversant with every variation of Greek from the beginning to Byzantium, but it's a good thing to have those reference works. Some books must be translated before they can be read, which apparently you can't do both at the goddamn same time. So it takes double. That just ate the dread. This is going to create a chill winter, and this is going to eat the goddamn dread out of existence, thankfully. Let's go here. Let's also go here, because I feel like it, alright? It's not a phase. I don't know why I said that. Oh well. Reason over here. What did I found? Street signs with Ecdysis Club. Might have somewhere unusual. Cabaret with an occult reputation. That is pretty much pointless to me right now. There are some weird shit there, and you can find some good stuff there, but for now, other than the fact that it's glitching out, because fuck it, there's nothing important about it. This is going to consume that. An affliction is coming, how lovely. On what is contained by Silva. A dire bestiary of the horrors to be found in mirrors. This is a recent edition of a 3rd century text by Pomander. That's the same thing that's read there. Yeah, if you've not noticed yet, this game is rather grindy. And I'm not really having any good commentary here, but I guess I'm grinding so you don't have to. Thank you very much. Please give me some vitality. Sage of Long Night. Let's go over here. Many of the dead enter the manses through the white door. They wander its corridors in silence until they are lost. Some embrace each other, some devour each other, some force their way into the dreams of the living. Few record their memories on the manse's stone where it is soft. They scratch it with their nails, you see. Last night I read one of those memories. Furtive truth. Health got, thing got. I'm not going to do anything because right now my health is going to get eaten. This goes back over here, by the way. Alright, affliction. And the new track has started, so that is rather nice. Meanwhile, it's just a fleeting memory. I'm going to need money, so the Virgins slash Maidens of the Mirror favor orchids. The Behindlings favor the rhododendron. Cut flowers of either nature should not be placed before polished bronze. An appendix contains a rite which might be used to summon some of these entities, although the details of its use are not made clear. So we got a Mansus glimpse, which you can upgrade, and the Rite of the Watchman's Sorrow. This rite recalls the loss of the watchman who walks the house which has no walls. Light goes before him and shadows goes behind. Shadows behind. He must not see you. The instruments of power is used to summon him to take his sacrifice. Precious knowledge from the root of your thoughts. The assistant must speak the words that encourage sanity, so choose someone you trust. This is a rite that we are not going to be using, and we need to put it into work. Basically how it works is you need there's a tool, which we had none of. We need an assistant, which we have none of. And we need to sacrifice the lore, which we have very few of. So, yeah, this is just going to go over here for now. And we are not going to interact with it much. Also, I'm not going to buy another book, because I kind of... Actually, I'm gonna buy another book, because fuck it. I lied, this is Drummond Books. How much have I recorded? I'm going to go to a full 2-hour recording session before I cut it down. And then stop before I get an even bigger headache, because I think it's fitting that this game kind of gives me a headache, partially because it's just really quiet and slow, and there's a lot of reading. But it is rather fun with all its grindy bullshit, just the same. Especially in days like this, where the sky is just completely grey and dull. It's just a great time. Fascination, I'm gonna get some dread over here. This is an affliction, I'm going to buy my way out of the affliction. Hopefully I'll get some good book and not some boring bullshit. What did we get? The Locksmith's Dream. Portions and Proportions. The second volume of Terza Galmir, who we've met in the Mansus, if you remember. This examination of parallels in the mystic dreams of artisans. The frontispiece has been slashed with a razor. I think we haven't read this one. I think we did read the first one though. In this volume, Galmir records fewer dreams and explicates more of her own elaborate theories. We see this again and again. What is below can't escape what is above. So that's a nice switch around for as below so above. Oh well, let's just continue on. What's the season is coming? I want to wait a season of suspicion to fuck off before I continue. See, there we go, season of suspicion. I'm actually going to talk over here. Dread, that's fine. Erudition and the Locksmith's Secret. The finest artisans all dream of the white door in the end. I'm no artisan, only a scholar. I think there's a secret that all these artisans know, but I think that secret is only half the story. A locksmith's secret. Sooner or later, every locksmith has a dream. Now we recite its 7 phases. This is another fucking, not influence, a fucking lore finally, which nearly completes our collection. We need 2 more actually, if I remember correctly. Actually, there's no, there's 3 more still that we need in order for our collection to be completed. And meanwhile, I'm going to, goddammit, I'm going to upgrade the Mansus glimpses. Proverb among the practitioners of the invisible glow. Yes, yes, yes. I do have an erudition. I do have some reason. I do not have glimmering. But let's fix that with a bit of dreaming, shall we? Alright, yeah, we need to start this. So hopefully we'll be offered a glimmering there, which would be rather good. But it's not 100%. It's just to make sure, to be honest. There we go, season of notoriety. I'm not notorious for anything other than having a factor of dread. Is the move a country? Yes, yes, yes. Another season of notoriety, so we have to wait for 2 of them to pass. He doesn't have any traits, so he won't be able to make any evidence for me. So it's rather good. And I need to work again. If you saw that restlessness, no thanks. Fascination. Okay, that's not the best, but it's a thing. And we gain a vitality here. I don't really have anything to do with that. Alright, let's pour this into that. What do we need? Erudition, thank fuck. Oh, I think it's different. I think for Watchmen's you only need erudition and reason. And that's just gonna keep ticking for a bit. I have to wait through 2 of these though. Oh, actually, oh yeah, because there's also the counter going on there. That doesn't work, so that's rather good. Vitality, got money. Let's get back there. Did I place that? I think, yes I did. That's Vitus 4, okay. I'm gonna wait for this to fuck off. And now that that is gone, I'm going to speak of an orc called Scrap. Because this will attract someone, and that will be rather good. Because we can get more followers before we actually come. Now I understand. How lovely, we can improve that as well. So that's rather good. I'm still waiting for a Grail thing, because I want to go with Grail. Not really for any particular reason, I just want to. I'm not sure what it even does, but that's part of the reason why I want to go with that one. The dread is going to expire right now, so that's rather good. Ooh, what do we have here? We can learn from each other. Ooh, a day of new patrons. Ooh, I found someone who may have resources of use to me, but I'll need to impress them. Impressing patron demands your reason. Well, good thing I have fucking 3 of the thing, isn't it? Restlessness, yes, that's not good. It's not good at all. I can use it here. Rallied an alliance scholarship. That's funny. That's funny. Oh god, this is annoying. Wait. If this goes down, I can use, and that will put it on a counter, wouldn't it? But this will expire before this does. Please, restlessness here. No, I need reminders. Even dread. Okay. I did get Mystique, but he can't do shit with that. And I got Poppy Lascelles. And even a woman of property. She'd like to talk to you. Wait, oh, I know who. Oh, I want someone else before that. I'm not going to talk to her. And there's a reason for that. Because there is one patron in particular, and I do believe it's her, who demands a sacrifice of you. And, well, either you provide a sacrifice, or you are that sacrifice. So as you can imagine, I want to safeguard before talking to any patron in particular, especially her, because I do think it's her. Anyway, let's go back into here. Ah yeah, resistance, that's not good. Oh well. I'm not that worried, but it's still annoying. I'm going to... Oh yeah, this is going to give me contentment. Oh, that's just lovely. Perfect. Works out perfectly. Fascination, I have no fascination. Which we could get at Dice's Club, so let's not go there. I also don't need to spend money on my goddamn contentments, so I can just go. Yay. Glover and Glover, money and money. Ooh, someone's to talk to. Furtive truth I don't want. Oh, that's unlucky. Last night in the Great Babylon about the Grace, I already read that one. It's starting to repeat itself, which is rather annoying, but nevertheless, it is a thing. Next time this transpires, I'm actually going to show you something special. Ooh, what is this? An acquaintance! I found someone who may be a kindred spirit, but I'll need to win them over. Winning them over requires passion, which I do have a bunch of. Ooh, I think this is good. I think that looks good. But I think that's just going to give me some of this, like a high level one of these. Oh, Censored Edition. The War of the Roads. Censored Edition. That's not gonna give me anything good then. Willis Ford describes the War of the Roads, an event in a history other than our own in detail. But numerous pages have been removed. The name of the publisher is blacked out, and an ominous slip stapled to the cover explain that Willis Ford has been exercised. Well, that's fun. In this past, a score of or more of longs were made. They brokered peace with the Forged Days long enough to set England on a path of early conquest and eventual destruction. The Forged selves devoured the greatest among them. Okay! And now you see what happened during that date in England, between that. Wait, isn't that the 100 Years' War? Is that the 100 Years' War? Okay, I'll have to check that. I'm not that good because I've not like rechecked that history for a while now. But I will check that. But that does seem like it would be the 100 Years' War. Though it's 140, so might not be. You know, I'm not the smartest, am I? If it lasted for 130 years, then how was it the 100-year war? I mean, that wouldn't be the first time something that stupid would become, especially not in history, but nevertheless. Let's continue. An acquaintance has some more mystique, but that is not really dangerous. Hello there, darling. A hanger-on, which you might have gotten like right at the early thing. Usefully malleable, but they'll probably never amount to much. Yep. They are pretty much worthless, but, and this is important, they can be used as fodder once you recruit them. But to recruit you need a fucking thing, so I'm not going to be able to do that for now. Nevertheless, let's just go out, because apparently this only gains you mystique. And I don't give a shit about mystique, because he can take that all he fucking wants. That's not gonna create evidence against me. The loyalty of England, according to Willis Ford, became the sovereigns of the leashed flame. Destroying or transforming their enemies, conquering Europe, establishing grand cathedrals to Saint Spock. The alliance with the Forge begins to take its toll. The last few chapters are missing entirely. And a furtive truth has revealed itself, and fucking hell, that's annoying. If I gain some more erudition, I'm going to go for the Forgotten Chronicle, by the way. Just try to double that. You can also use these here in order to find something. Uncover sites of the shrine that feature in the histories. Odd nooks remain in quiet countryside here and there for those who know where to look. But there's no point to that at our current state, because you need to send people there, and we, as you can clearly fucking tell, have no people apart from these three fucks and this piece of shit up here. So for now there's no point to that. Meanwhile, I'm going to just keep going here. Also, I just good thing that this came in the order it did. Also, this is just going to eat all the mystique I just have, but that's fine. Hello! An icy atmosphere. Lodge of Light, Lodge of the Sage now. Let's go to the lodge. And I was happy about that because of Forgotten Chronicle. Let's now to visit the Lodge of the Sage Knight. One manifests again. Yes, we read that one. Let's continue. We got Streets Strange by Moonlight, and I'm going to go right back there to check what the hell is there. Other than that, I think you can gain some good stuff, but for now they are useless to me. Ooh, another acquaintance, lovely. Another cannon fodder would be appreciated, but so would be anyone else, to be honest. Need my reason for this again. Fuck. Fascination, goddammit. You know what, let's go buy some more books. I want more books. Give me all the books. All of the books! All of the books! Yes, you're just going to be eating the mystique. This is gonna give me some contentment. Some dread is over here, so that's good. I'm actually just going to right now use the dread to counter that instantly. An introduction to histories. The 17th century mystique and antiquarian Claudia Hersault described divergent incidents in 5 major histories. So let's study that. The prologue warns at length of the iniquities of one Julian Cossile, a former colleague who Hersault now describes darkly as a worm of worms. It seems Cossile advised Hersault early in the writing of the book, but Hersault later became suspicious. Let's go back to goddamn work. Oh, I forgot to show you the thing. I'm sorry. More mystique. And another acquaintance, Kat Caro, as she styles herself, earns a living as a stage medium and a fortune teller. She may have deeper talents though. It is rather nice. It's another named NPC. Not really NPC, but you get it. Yes, you're just eating the mystique, we know. We are not afraid, but we are aware of that. I'm just gonna create even more mystique. Fuck it, all the mystique. What do we have? Season of Dread. I do think this will not get rid of the dread, but it will get rid of the fascination. And that's... No, actually it gets rid of both! Wow, that's strong then. Hersault identifies blood, silver, design and the worm as the central axis of which the history is, and the claims that the so-called second history is the true one. And we get another fucking occult scrap, so that is rather worthless, isn't it? Anyway, back to the goddamn door we go, which we haven't gone there for a while now. Also, yeah, the timer gets bigger and bigger as more mystique is added, so... do I have any dread right now? No, none. That's nice. And I forgot... god damn it. Anyway, let's buy some more stuff from Moorlands. I'm also getting a bit low on funds. But that's fine. I'm just gonna stop spending if I get too low. This is just going to go on. If a hunter has found notoriety, yes, yes, yes. No thanks. Let's go to the Orchard of Light. I don't think we have got all of those. The heart has been... The hours have been called... Yes, we've actually read that one, so... Rep. Let's go there once again. The pulsing airs. I think this will give us... Wait, can I use this in here? God damn it, I either want heart or glare. To be honest, at this point, either will fucking do. Just give me one of those. Gildersleeve's Latin grammar. Thank you very much. Just what you need to refresh your knowledge of Latin. And indeed, we'll do that right away. Yeah, that is rather good. Meanwhile, this becomes a fleeting memory, and affliction is coming in, which is not the best. Pope Clifton, an acquaintance, beloved and unorthodox Catholic with a mystic streak and an untrimmed beard. He looks like he's going to die over the course of working for us just because of fucking old age. Nothing to do with mysticism, to be honest. Let us gather even more people, because fuck it. Now, this transpired. Went down, so that is rather good. And now I can show you this. Here's where we can perform rites. Each rite can be used for many purposes. For summoning, I must begin by calling upon the power of the knock, which will open the gateway. So we can sacrifice this thing. You're in the living or practice invisible. Oh, I don't think that... Oh yeah, we need more aspects, but I don't have like any good aspects for this, I think. Summoning something forges the aspect of transformations and destroys. If I had knock, I might be able to attempt the summoning. If I have grown decrepit, then I had grail. Perhaps I could renew my body. I can't really do anything because I have none of these. So this fucks off for now, and this is placed over yonder. And we go back to work. Okay. I'm just waiting for this affliction to pass. Because I want... Oh, there we go. Erudition, please. Favor from authority. Last night I dreamt of a blue sea of power overlooked by a clouded labyrinth of the bounds. I listened to the mistress of the place speak of other visitors. The suppression bureau come here. Did you know that? I think they hope to recruit me as an ally, she snorted derisively, after what they tried to do to Christopher. But their folly is your fortune. I will tell you something that may help you, if the Bureau ever troubles you. A favor from authority. I've learned something that will earn me a favor once only. This will preserve you or a flower from imprisonment, but it cannot be relied on. So yeah, that is rather good, isn't it? But I think this can't be. This is just strictly for saving yourself. But I don't really have to do that right now, so let's just stop for that. And also, I'm also going to, once affliction comes in, and Scholar of Latin. So now we can actually read these. Let's start with the Horace. Look, the study door, the work begins. Latin 9th century reprint. Of a lot of fucking. It went through a lot of reprints and re-stuff. Okay, that's just the thing. Here we have another acquaintance. A day for new acquaintances. I might find a kindred spirit. I also might find that I almost forgot to put stuff in there. Ooh, I got some vitality. How lovely is that? So now I can place this in here with the vitality, and then I'm not going to die. Not imminently, anyway. We'll all die someday. Now collect all. Place this back here. Let's start that again. Read this. Latin Scholar comes back here. Actually, I'm going to translate both before reading any of them. Because I think I want to read the other one first, actually. Because that's the one that's more likely to give me Grail. Slee, an acquaintance. Craig Slee, the astronomer and avant-garde poet, has developed an interest in the esoteric as his health wanes. I don't know, he looks... Oh, actually, he does look pretty fucking skeletal. Still better than this guy over here. This guy looks like he's about to kick the bucket, like right fucking now, but that's probably from age, whereas this guy's just sick and tired of these motherfucking stakes on this motherfucking plane. I had to go through with it. I'm sorry, my dear. Some more mystique up here. I'm not sure what the fucking point of this thing is, because it still gets interacted. That's annoying. Anyway, I need to fucking use an trace, and that's annoying. Health recomes, okay. Comes back. I don't know why my locksmith secret is over here. Get the fuck back where you're supposed to be. And now I have the two things. An Orchid Transfiguration, Volume 2, A Birth. The second volume of a compilation of quasi-resurrectious allegories, supposedly by Robert Flood. This is a later English translation, done by me. Flood, or pseudo-Flood, suggests that alignments between the alchemical traditions of Rubedo, and older Graal traditions through the Pine Knight quest for the Cinnabar Cup. What? Was any... what? 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 What did I just fucking read? Ooh, that's patron. Ooh, more patrons. Lovely. Some restlessness as well. I guess they are fucking off. Often seen patron over here. Anyway, let's go back to work. I have funds. I have enough funds indeed, where I can just go to Morland's shop and buy one. Season of Suspicion is out, but I have no notoriety, so that's fine. And I got a fucking Forgotten Chronicle. How lovely. Legend of Stage Night. My hostess manifested. Yes, we've read that one, unfortunately. Seek the cup. Oh, that's fucking Grail. Seek the cup in the Brighton birthing bed, and the pine rod is stored. The midwife at the bright birthing bed, to his amazement, is the mountain mother. In a fit of awe, he both gals and flays himself. The vigilant storm bursts joyfully from the remains. What? The fuck? But you know what? I got fucking Grail. The Great Mother remembers. Whatever the fuck that means. I'm actually going to reassemble this so I can get this one close to me, because that's the one we'll be probably using most of. And this as well. Because This is Glare. Glare. Grail. Hunger, lust, the drowning waters. This is disciple of the Grail honors both birth and the feast. And that is what I fucking wanted. So now, while this goes back and we read the Horace, an occasional coherent catalog of the secret gods. Oh great, it's going to make no sense like the last one. This volume deals mostly with the hours of the wood, the moth, the black flax, the ring yew, among others. At least that seems like it makes some bit of sense, unlike the last one, which made absolutely fucking zero sense. Nevertheless, this guy is just eating a fuck ton of those. This is just going to give him more to just chew on, and we get Count Jennings. Count Kotlob Jennings represents a continental confraternity of physicians and duelists. He could use your assistance. Alright, nice. Expect tutor, what can you teach me? Latin scholar, he could have been very useful, but I don't speak that. Also, you are not a scholar, so you can't teach me shit. That is annoying. Oh well. We have a bunch of mystique that this fucker can chew on, and as such we are not going to be doing fucking anything. But we do get the Burning of the Umbert God, compiled by Hosti Tasman from oral translations in rural Persia. Also, we've at this point hit the 2 fucking hour mark, but I want to end this episode by actually establishing the cult, which is not really going well, because seeing as fucking this fucker is just going to keep eating all the mystique in the world, which is rather lovely. And thanks to that I can't re-establish it because that will give me notoriety, and I don't want him instantly absorbing the notoriety. Fucking fascination, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Wait, if before that happens I can just this millisecond place it in here and get rid of it. That was so lucky of me. Oh well. Erudition, that's good. And the Barbarans, whatever the fuck. But I did get erudition, so we can use these two. Actually, I don't want to get rid of this fucking truth. Yeah, cause what these do, I'm going to just put this in here. Jensen hypothesizes a pre-Zoroastrian fire deity whose rites were the rites of smiths. It's actually rather interesting. I would like to read that, like for real. Basically, how these determine what, how high the expedition you can get here are, and you do want some lower ones so you can go on there while you are yourself a bit of a newbie, and your people can't really like dodge stuff as much. Anyway, some more erudition, fleeting memory, another one. I mean. Ooh, Rite of the Crucible Soul. Jensen ultimately concludes with apparent reluctance that the deity was a goddess. He suggests that its gender may have been the cause of its suppression. The rites described are often eerie, sometimes grisly. That's another rite though, which I like. And that gives me an Ardent Horizon as well as the rite. And I'll read the rite in a second, just let me place this in its place. I don't have that much money, so no. This rite uses an instrument of power to set the blood afire. A fire is the lesion of the skin of the world. The assistant relishes is unharmed. Oof. Big oof for that. Alright. See what that takes. Invocation. I'm guessing that's one of these. Summoning something. Grail is the aspect of appetite. Blood and birth. If I had knock, I might be able to attempt a summoning it. Or if I have grown decrepit, then I had a forge. Perhaps I can dream my body. I need an instrument and a victim. I'd rather not sacrifice anyone that I don't even have yet, so we'll keep away from that one for now. Nevertheless, we've seen what that does. Let's go back to work. And this fucker is still not fucking off, so it's fun. Some restlessness, of course. Whew, okay. In the meantime, I think I'm going to read the collection of poetry, both of them, and then gain another passion, because at this point we're probably going to soon need more passion. And I have nothing else better to do right now. You fucked off! And that means that this is going to draw close to an episode. But we are going to establish the Order of the Bloody Cup, which is fitting because it's bloody finally this is happening. An occult society dedicated to the mysteries of birth, blood, and appetite. Sounds fun. Reason applied here. Dread from over here. What is this? Now we will serve demands that our passions are the I must give of myself. Passion? My passion, yes. I think we need one of each, which I do have, so that is fine. I got a lesson in glimmering. Let's use this so I can get another lesson in glimmering. Meanwhile, I finished my work there. Let's just get back to work. Alright. My first recruit. Cult with one member is only an unusual habit. I must have a recruit. Who do we start with? We can start with either of these four. None of them seem to have the same like general wants as I do, so let's start with Neville then, because he was my first, so it only makes sense. First recruit. Are you fucking kidding me? This is gonna create notoriety, by the way. Or it did not. Did not. Order of the Bloody Cup. We got the order now, which is rather good. And we got our temporary headquarters. Our business is private. We could use somewhere more secret. Well, we established our cult, ladies and gentlemen. And our cult society dedicated to the mystery of birth, blood, and appetite. And that is where we're going to pick up next time. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the masquerade.